Cover weather and traffic every 10 minutes on KBOI 2 News this morning. And Lauren, could not stop talking about this program and that gentleman. She said he actually gives a lot of those students instruments as well.
Wow.
He donates them to
amazing
him.
program.
So he is an incredible human being.
Yes. Yeah, incredible human, amazing program. And then to think that some of them, maybe it inspires them, like to be on, well behaved.
Well, and you saw the list of letters. So yeah.
I think some kids just need something to look forward to, and need someone to care for them and care about them.
Yeah, and so then to think that they can go on, I mean, some of them were so talented, to see that they can go on to the rock school, the Boise Rock School, is pretty incredible. So, well, we'll turn to the forecast now. Hard to follow up that heartwarming story with what I've got in store for you. One good piece of good news. We got a clearer look at downtown Boise and much of the Treasure Valley this morning from Schaefer Butte. That means the inversion is already almost completely eroded. The bad news is we're changing in a couple of other elements because of that. So 39 outside right now, clear skies, a good look at downtown Boise. Winds make it feel like 32. Winds are already whipping as you head east of Boise, up to 25 miles an hour in Mountain Home already this morning. I expect that to continue into the afternoon too. So the inversion is gone. Temperatures are still mild. We're in the upper 30s here in Boise and Meridian, low 40s in Nampa and Caldwell. The one exception, Ontario, the western edge of the state and up into the Weiser Basin. Temperatures there are going to be a little bit colder this morning. The air more stubborn there. That inversion layer has kept it trapped at the lower elevations. And again, we're just talking 600 to 800 feet lower than us here in the Boise area, but it certainly makes a difference. And so we do have a freezing rain advisory in effect with us until 11 o'clock this morning for these areas that you see here in purple on your screen. I think most of this would be west of the Caldwell area. But again, with the potential for cooler temperatures, we're talking sleet, rain, maybe some snow showers, and freezing rain. And with freezing rain, it only takes a little bit to make roads very, very slick. So we're going to be keeping an eye on that situation. So far, things are relatively dry. We're seeing light rain showers out there along the Owyhees and in some of our foothills in the Boise area. But again, I think most of this, you might just run into a few sprinkles on your drive if you're headed out early this morning. There is some wet pavement from what's come through overnight. But for the most part, I think the worst of this is all still to come. More rain on the way for us this afternoon and into the weekend, too. You can see Northern California all the way up to the coast of Seattle. Everybody just getting battered by some very heavy rains. It's all funneling in from the Pacific and coming in from the southwest. Did want to talk briefly about what's happening up in Seattle. They've had record rainfall for 2 days, over 1.5 inches of rain each day. Now we're seeing mudslides along some of the major highways there. Landslides have been reported out there too, so do know a very difficult situation in Seattle. Some heavy rain moving through Portland this morning too. So if you're trying to catch a flight in, I'd say, Northern California up through Portland or Seattle, maybe check that flight status just to make sure things are running as planned. We're going to see the leftovers from all of that rain that's out there on the coast. Those mountain ranges will break up some of that shower activity, but overall we are still expecting periods of rain throughout the day today. I think we could see a few showers rolling through this morning. Hopefully most of it, though, holding off into the afternoon and evening. So your commute this morning could see a few rain showers, but most of it I think will head into the afternoon. Up in the mountains, temperatures will be a little warm for snow to start, but we will be watching for this to transition over to snow, hopefully with each passing storm as our temperatures cool off a little bit. Also, we're watching for a cold front to slide through the Treasure Valley and southwest Idaho tonight, or early this evening or late this afternoon. When it does, could produce the possibility of some heavier rains, graupel, and maybe a stray thunderstorm. After that, the good piece of it, it's going to dry us out for your Friday. So actually today, just on and off showers. It'll be a little bit breezy, especially as you head east of Boise. Highs around 50. We'll be at 50 tomorrow too, but with a mix of sunshine and clouds. So that cold front doing us a little bit of good, and then we'll see more showers likely Saturday into Sunday.